Oh, wow. Wow.
What's up, guys? It's Benny. Boys will be boys, they say. I mean, I have 2 young boys. Maybe you had brothers. What that typically means, there's some physical violence, some roughhousing going on, and, well, it's exactly what we see here with globalist international cuck boy Beta, leader of France. His name is Emmanuel Macron. He keeps losing elections, but somehow is still the leader of France. Don't ask me why. Ask the people who count the ballots. People saying that his wife, Brigitte, who's 30 years older than him and was his former teacher, well, is continuing to be a predator to Emmanuel Macron. She definitely is a predator. Shoved in the face. Is that what it is? Let's go ahead and see how the French are covering this. I don't speak French. Let's translate it. This is no ordinary slap. This shows immense weakness on the president and the prime minister of our country. This is not just an insult to French people. It's an insult and a humiliation to the whole world. You don't have to speak French to understand what they're saying in this French news clip.
C'est le plus... voilà, alors vous l'avez vu, le président est arrivé au Vietnam et hop là, il y a un geste, donc manifestement c'est la main de Brigitte Macron. Et alors ce geste est évidemment commenté, surcommenté, bon.
Uh-oh. Trending in France right now, Brigitte Macron has been caught on camera smacking Emmanuel Macron. They didn't realize the news cameras were rolling. Emmanuel Macron has been abused by this dude since he was in grade school. Oh, baby. And that is going mainstream. We'll cover that in just a moment. Here's Brigitte, beautiful Brigitte, with Emmanuel Macron. Something's wrong. Many people saying that Brigitte Macron looks a lot like E.T. playing dress up. I don't know. You tell me. All I'm trying to say is that if you were going to cast someone who is clearly on the cuck scale, you would cast Emmanuel Macron, who's been obviously taken advantage of and, let's just say, manhandled before in public when Trump just wouldn't let go a photo of Emmanuel Macron after this incident. You're going to love what happens next. So after being manhandled on camera, Macron, who got the two hand slap. Notice his both hands. Both hands, watch. Both. Tried to recover and then decided to go down the stairs with Brigitte. Brigitte refused to take his arm. Watch this. He's like waiting for her, and she refuses. And then they don't hold hands or anything. Things are bad. Brigitte slaps her husband. French president's office branded this couples teasing. Oh, yeah. You know, at first, they said that this was AI and that it didn't happen. It's amazing how quickly the lies and the reflex of lying is happening. Now the official statement is out. It's amazing. I'll read it to you. They said this is couples teasing each other. They're having a great time together. Look at this real photo of the clenched fist of the French president, as it looks like he's about to commit some school teacher violence. Yeah, so the first thing they said was that this was AI. They said this didn't actually happen when it was first reported. Then they said, and the memes are pretty great. Then they said that it was a bad camera angle and you couldn't see the whole thing. Now they're saying that Macron's wife keeps his pimp hands strong. Now they're saying it's a moment of togetherness. That you should, I think they're normalizing spousal abuse. This is kind of dangerous, right? This is dangerous. Why would you want to normalize this? This is clearly a much, much older person taking advantage of a much younger person who's clearly been abused throughout this entire relationship. Emmanuel Macron put on a brave face this morning as he stepped out with Brigitte. Final days of the trip to Vietnam overshadowed by a marital dispute. The French president last night sought to calm the furor triggered by the televised squabble by saying they were just play fighting, while blaming disinformation campaigns. The footage in question shows Brigitte giving her husband a two-handed shove in the face moments before they stepped out. Today, the couple were seen arm in arm as the president arrived at Hanoi University. A visit came hours after Macron said crackpot conspiracy theorists were working to intensify speculation around the state of his marriage. They were later clasping one another's hands as they boarded their plane to depart Vietnam. In comments to reporters, Macron pointed out that he had recently been falsely accused of doing cocaine. The rumor mill, sent into overdrive by Macron's office, which first issued a statement claiming the video was AI-generated and fake, only to climb down hours later and admit the clip was genuine. My wife and I were squabbling, we were rather joking, and I was taken by surprise. Now it has become kind of a planetary catastrophe. Some are even coming up with theories. For 3 weeks, there have been people that watched videos who think that I shared a bag of cocaine and that I had mano a mano with a Turkish president, and now I'm having a domestic dispute with my wife. These 3 videos, I took tissue, took somebody's hand, and I just joked with my wife, as we do quite often. None of it is true. Everyone needs to calm down. Brigitte! I don't think this is not joking. And you're doing something very dangerous here. You see, you're normalizing spousal abuse. That's a no-no, right? A recent photo of them happily in Vietnam. French president claims he fell down the stairs again. Oh, too bad. Genuinely feel bad for Emmanuel Macron. Brigitte is a predator who groomed and abused him when he was just a child. Macron was 15. His teacher Brigitte was 40 and married with an 18-year-old. The slap is a masculine tip of the iceberg. Goodness gracious. Brigitte Macron is 72. Emmanuel is 47. So embarrassing. Biden and Macron team up to form support group for battered and abused husbands. World leaders. We have no idea just how weird the story gets. I have an idea, says Candace Owen. I'd refer you over to Candace for more news on Brigitte. In case you're wondering how much we are winning, even CBS News has decided to take the gloves off and say, maybe you shouldn't marry your teacher that's 30 years older than you. It's I can't believe incredible things are happening. Watch this clip if you don't believe me.
Viral video of French President Emmanuel Macron that's causing a stir all around the world. It shows Macron about to leave a plane on Sunday, and the hand of the First Lady, Brigitte Macron, shoving him, smacking him, slapping him, whatever you want to say, shoving the face, right? Macron, momentarily, watch his face here, folks. Just watch when he turns to the camera and notices everybody's watching.
Then he's like, hey, everyone.
Oh, what just happened there? He looks startled, he waves, and then he goes back inside. Then when they take the stairs, she's clearly not holding his hand. At first, his office claimed the video wasn't real.
Mistake number one. Mistake number one.
Because we could all see.
Yeah, we all
Don't
saw.
believe your lying eyes.
Yes.
Gaslighting us. Every politician
Yes.
gaslights us all day long. Yesterday, though, Macron said the video showed the couple bickering and joking around. He said
Joking around, mistake number two. That's not a joke.
He said the incident had been overblown into some sort of geoplanetary catastrophe. No,
It's
just
not
you got
a catastrophe.
You got
but we
shoved
did
in the face.
No, by your wife.
By your
we
wife.
caught you in a moment that clearly Mrs. Macron was not happy with Mr. Macron.
That's right.
Yeah.
I think
For
this is why
whatever
you should not
reason.
marry your high school teacher. I mean, I don't know. Something about that, like maybe who knows? What do you guys say?
Clearly there's something
Going on.
Somebody.
Lavash.
I'm gonna leave that one alone, man.
somebody.
Oh yeah, but you're ready to eat a guac or whatever that thing was. Ready to eat one of those things.
Guaca.
But Vlad, you just
No, you're right.
Here's a line, and you just stepped right over.
No, you're right,
But
Vlad.
they
You're
shouldn't say that it wasn't real, number one,
That's
or that it was just a joke. That is not a joke you do.
Right.
Shoving
right.
somebody in the face.
And we all saw it.
Also,
We all
he's on a trip in
Yeah.
another country.
Yeah.
It's kind of rough.
So let's hope they're going to work whatever it is out.
That's we hope for the best.